The U.S. is trying to build an international coalition to counter Iran's influence in the Middle East, especially in the Strait of Hormuz. The White House says it wants to protect oil tankers and shipping routes in the region.
Imtiaz Tayab is the only U.S. network correspondent to gain access to Iran's territorial waters since the recent spike in tensions. He's there in the Strait of Hormuz with the very latest.
Well, after intense negotiations with the Iranian authorities, we were given rare access to this waterway, the Strait of Hormuz, which is perhaps one of the most volatile transit routes in the world. Now, this is where around 14 oil tankers carrying crude oil pass through every single day. The value of that crude is around $1.3 billion. That's a lot of money, and there's a lot of vested interest in ensuring that the flow of these tankers go through unimpeded. But over the last few months, we've seen increasing tensions in these waters. It started with the apparent sabotage of a number of vessels. We also seen some tankers seized by Iranian commandos, and of course that U.S. drone, which was shot out of the sky by Iranian forces. All of this really adding to the tensions that we've seen here. Tensions which have led the president, Donald Trump, call for a task force in this waterway, a coalition of military forces to protect commercial shipping here in the Strait of Hormuz. So far, only Great Britain has agreed to join this maritime force, but in the last few days, Israel has also said they would be willing to take part, something the Iranian chief of Navy has said could lead to an all-out war. Imtiaz Tayab, CBS News, in the Strait of Hormuz, Iran.